So we've got a little snow coming down. What we're going to be doing today is working on a snowblower that doesn't run anymore. We got to put a carburetor on it. I've got Richie here. He's attending his little mountain. Soon to be an igloo, right?
Yeah, soon.
Just got to put in quite a lot of work. This is built up from the past few storms. Let's take a walk into here. That's where she's hiding. Limited on room today. However, we've got just enough to work on this thing. This is a little Ariens. It's got a 5-horse tecumseh on it. Carburetor just doesn't want to work with us, and anyone that works on these know that you can pick these up on Amazon. I think this one was like 15 bucks to our door, and we also got the gasket for it, so we're gonna put that on. So stay with us. We'll kind of show you through the process. Okay, so first things first, he's seeing if he can get the nut off where it mounts, and then I have to pinch off this fuel line up in here because we don't want to get all stinky today. There we are. Needle nose vice grips are probably one of the best tools in the world.
No.
That's not working for you? No. Is it too small or too big?
Too small.
Okay. Yeah, we're taking this one off, and there is one on the back there, if you can see that. And then we'll get this fuel line off, a little bit of linkage, and then we'll be on to the next step. So we finally found a wrench. It's one of those weird scenarios that you need an 11mm. They didn't decide to use a 10 like every other manufacturer in the world. So we'll let him fight with those a little bit. Kind of tricky getting them off. Get to kind of tinker with them, but they do come off. And that'll release the whole carburetor from the engine. And then we'll work on the other parts that need to be dealt with. Gotta love a fine thread bolt. Takes forever to get the thing off. Especially when you have like one click of the ratchet. You know, the bolt's like 2 inches long. Just working at that thing for 10 minutes. So we'll try and get this other one with our cramped conditions. Yours isn't coming off. You gotta hold the back side. The bolt is spinning with the nut. You gotta grab the back of the bolt, Richie.
Like
The back of it, back here. It's spinning on you.
oh shit.
Use this hand and that hand to take that nut off. There you go. One hold to the bolt, one has to spin the nut.
Oh, so hard. I got such big fingers.
What are you having trouble here?
Yeah.
There we are. Okay. You want to point at this? So we had this hooked into the bottom hole, is where that is going to go on the new one. Don't want to forget that. Slides on just like that. Boom. We're in business. Okay, and we'll get that final turn on the wrench. That side's tight. Hand her over, Richie. I'll check this side.
Oh, come on.
Gotta be nice with it. These nuts are a little rounded. Alright, that's on there. Okay, so final step, putting the fuel line on. And here's how we're gonna do that. I usually just use a needle nose in this confined spot. And just gently wiggle it all the way onto the barb. We'll get a clamp on here as well. I'm confident with that. Everything here works. Choke works. Next, we're going to prime this thing and see if she'll fire up. bad. For an Amazon carburetor, I think she did pretty well. We got a little bit of snow left coming down, and we'll use this up for the whole driveway and see how good it can do. Till then, see you next time.